Hi, and welcome back to YogaLion. I'm Caroline, and today I prepared for you another home office yoga flow that you can do right at your desk. In today's practice, it's all about stretching out the hips and finding a little bit more mobility in our hips. This is a great practice, especially if you spend a lot of your day seated at your desk. So for today's practice, you're going to grab your chair, and instead of sitting in it, we'll use it as a tool to stretch out through the entire low body and then finish with a nice seated meditation. Other than your chair, you don't need anything special, so whenever you're ready, come meet me at your desk. Begin by pulling your chair away from your desk, turning it around so that the seat faces you, and then make sure you brace it against your desk, the table, or a wall. Facing away from your chair, go ahead and take your right foot and step it onto the seat of your chair with your toes pointing off to the right. Your left foot stays grounded, toes pointing forward. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, lean over into that right knee. Inhale to come back out. Moving with your breath, with your exhales, lunge into that right side, keeping your knee traveling in the direction of your toes. And on your inhales, come back up. You can have your hands on your hips or wherever they feel good, and gaze forward or gaze down towards that right knee. On this next one, go ahead and hold the lunge for a couple deep breaths in and out. Try to keep equal weight on the left and the right foot. On your next inhale, gently come out of the lunge and step your foot back down to meet the right. Now turn to face your chair. Step your right foot again onto the seat of the chair, keeping your left foot grounded, toes pointing forward this time. Take a breath in, and then on your exhale, lunge forward into that right knee. Inhale to come out. And begin to move with your breath. Exhales to lunge forward, stretching through the front left leg, also your back left calf, and finding a little bit of mobility in the ankle and that right hip. Take one more inhale to stand, and then exhale. This time hold your lunge for a couple breaths. Hands can come wherever they feel comfortable. Gaze forward, keep standing up tall. And on your next inhale, gently come out of your lunge. Step your right foot back to meet your left, and then go ahead and step back away from your chair, and we'll come into a supported downward dog. Bringing your hands down to the seat of your chair, you can hold on to the sides or place them down. On your next inhale, lift up to your tiptoes, come forward, shoulders over your wrists for a gentle chair cobra pose. And then exhale, press back to your down dog. Move with your breath. Inhales to come forward. You can stop at chair plank or come all the way to a chair cobra. Gaze forward. And exhale, hips up and back. Twice more with your breath. Inhale forward, keeping your ab muscles engaged to protect your low back. Exhale back. And this time hinge forward and hold for an extra breath. Deeply breathing in and out. Lift through your chest. And then come back to your down dog, and we'll hold here for a couple breaths. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Let your head hang heavy. Press down through your feet and heels. And on your next inhale, gently lift and start to walk your feet forward. release your chair and roll up to standing. And we'll take that on the opposite side. So facing your chair, step your left foot up, toes point forward. And then when you're ready, exhale, lunge into that left side. Inhale to come back to standing. Exhale, lunge forward, finding a stretch through the front right hip flexor, also the back right calf, and mobility in that left ankle and hip. Move with your breath. Inhale up to standing. Exhale to hinge forward. And last one. This time exhale and hold for a few deep breaths. Allow your hands to come wherever feels comfortable. And try to keep equal weight on both feet. Inhale to gently come out. Step your left foot down to meet the right. And then turn around to face the opposite side. So now your right foot stays on the ground, toes pointing forward, and step your left foot onto the chair, toes pointing off to the left. Exhale into your side lunge. Inhale to come up to standing. Keep moving with your breath, the left knee traveling in the direction of the left toes. Try to keep equal weight in the right and left feet. And continue to lengthen your spine, standing up as tall as you can. And on the next one, hold for a deep breath in and out. And on your next inhale, gently come out of your lunge. Step your left foot down to meet the right. Turn and face your chair once more. Send your feet out wide. And we'll come into a wide forward fold. But adding on some side bends here. Bend the left knee, hinge to the left. Gently bend the right knee, hinge over to the right. Take any movement here, gently and slowly side to side. That feels good. Allow your head to hang heavy. And you can keep your hands on the chair or just let them come to the ground. And then stop moving side to side. Find a deeper forward fold, either with hands on your chair or grab your elbows and let your torso hang forward. Be gently shake and nod your head, yes and no, or even gently sway your upper body from side to side, letting it hang heavy. On your next exhale, release your hands and heel toe your feet together, gently rolling up to standing. Now step forward towards your desk or your chair if you can raise it high enough, and we'll come into a pigeon pose using the table. So ground through your left foot and then bring your right foot up to your table, standing up tall. Right hand on that right knee, left hand on that right foot. You can stay right here or bring your hands to your hips and gently start to feel into your stretch, maybe even slowly hinging forward, walking your hands onto your desk, or even coming down to your forearms. And you can gaze forward or allow your gaze to drop down just in front of your right leg. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. On your next inhale, slowly rise up. Bring your palms together, the center of your chest. Take a breath in, and then on your exhale, twist over to the left side. can stay lifted or fold forward again, bringing your left elbow down toward your right foot. You can gaze forward or move your gaze gently up and down. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. And on your next inhale, slowly roll up in your twisted position. Exhale to unwind. Release your hands and gently support yourself, bringing the right foot down to the ground. Press your right foot down and bend your left knee to bring your left knee, shin, and foot up to your desk. Sit up tall, square your hips forward. Maybe bring the left hand to the left knee, the right hand to the right foot. You can stay lifted if that's enough stretch, or using your exhales, slowly start to hinge forward. Maybe even walk your hands forward onto the desk as you fold in. Stay lifted on your hands or come down to your elbows. And gaze forward or gaze down at your desk, whatever feels best. And wherever you're at, breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Relax your shoulders and upper body. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your hands back, lift your torso up, palms together. Take a breath in, and then exhale, twist over to the right, either staying lifted or folding forward, left elbow to left foot. Gaze up toward the ceiling, straight ahead, or down toward your desk. Or move your head gently with each inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, slowly rise up to your twisted position. Unwind and release your hands. Gently support as you bring your left foot back down to the ground. Now come to a seat in your chair, sitting towards the front edge of your chair. So you have room between your seat and the back of the chair. Try to bring your heels under your knees. Take a breath in, and then exhale, interlace your fingers in front of you, round your spine, and drop your head. Release your hands, inhale, interlace them behind you, lift your head and chest. Thinking cat-cow movement here. Exhale, release your hands, bring them in front, round through your belly. And then inhale, hands behind you, press down into your chair seat and lift through your chest. Move with your breath 2 more times. Really press your hands forward, hollow out your belly as you lean forward. And press your hands down behind you. Lift through your sternum as you open through your chest. Last one. Big exhale, release all the air. And a big inhale, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, come back to a neutral position and find any comfortable seat in your chair. And we'll finish with a meditation and a mudra. Bring your hands out in front of you and roll your index finger down toward your thumb and bring your thumbs to the second knuckle of your index finger. The other 3 fingers can be stretched out. Allow the backs of your hands to rest on your lap and close your eyes if that's okay. This is called Vayu Mudra, which is also air mudra, and helps to regulate air inside your body, helpful in relieving pain in any painful joints you might be having today. So take a few deep breaths in, maybe scan through your body, check in with how you're feeling in all places. Gently blink your eyes open, release your mudra, flex through your hands. And when you feel ready, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Bring your palms to touch. As you exhale, draw your thumbs down to your forehead. May you always see your inner courage. Touch your thumbs to your mouth. May you always speak your strengths. And bring your thumbs down to your heart. May you always hold joy in your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.